Is Iceland the most beautiful place on Earth? Cities and nature segments. Iceland is not just an island in the North Atlantic. It is one of the most dramatic landscapes on Earth. Here, fire and ice exist side by side. You can see volcanoes, glaciers, waterfalls, black sand beaches, lava fields, hot springs, mountains, and northern lights, all in one country. Iceland feels different from most places because its land is still being shaped. Volcanoes are active, glaciers are moving, waterfalls are carving valleys, and the ocean is constantly reshaping the coast. So the question is Iceland the most beautiful place on Earth? Reykjavik, the northern capital. Reykjavik is the capital of Iceland and the northernmost capital city in the world. It is small compared to many capitals, but it has a unique character. Colorful houses, clean streets, ocean views, mountain backdrops, and modern Nordic design make the city feel peaceful and creative. From Reykjavik, nature is never far away. In a short drive, you can reach lava fields, geothermal areas, waterfalls, and dramatic coastlines. Reykjavik is not only a city, it is the gateway to Iceland's wild landscapes. The Golden Circle. The Golden Circle is one of Iceland's most famous routes. It connects some of the country's most popular natural wonders. One of them is Thingvellir National Park, where the North American and Eurasian tectonic plates slowly pull apart. Another is the Geysir geothermal area, where hot water and steam rise from the ground. And then there is Gullfoss, a powerful waterfall that drops into a deep canyon. The Golden Circle shows why Iceland feels alive. The ground moves, the water boils, and rivers cut through volcanic land. Blue Lagoon and Geothermal Energy Iceland is famous for geothermal water. The Blue Lagoon is one of the most well-known places in the country. Its milky blue water comes from geothermal activity beneath the ground. But geothermal energy in Iceland is not only for tourism, it is part of daily life. Many homes are heated using natural heat from the earth. Hot springs, steam vents, and geothermal pools show how close Iceland is to the energy beneath the planet's surface. In Iceland, the Earth does not feel silent. It feels alive. Waterfalls everywhere. Iceland is one of the best places in the world to see waterfalls. Because of glaciers, mountains, rain, and volcanic cliffs, water flows everywhere. Seljalandsfoss is famous because you can walk behind the waterfall. Skogafoss is known for its powerful drop and misty rainbows. Dettifoss is one of the most powerful waterfalls in Europe. Each waterfall has a different personality. Some are elegant, some are loud and violent. Some fall from green cliffs, others crash through dark volcanic canyons. In Iceland, waterfalls are not rare. They are part of the landscape. Black sand beaches. Iceland's beaches are not always golden or white. Some are black. Reynisfjara Beach is one of the most famous black sand beaches in the world. Its dark sand was created from volcanic rock that was broken down by the ocean over time. Behind the beach stand tall basalt columns shaped like natural stone walls. Offshore, sharp sea stacks rise from the water. The waves here are powerful and dangerous, but the view is unforgettable. Reynisfjara looks beautiful, mysterious, and almost otherworldly. Glaciers and ice caves. Iceland is home to some of Europe's largest glaciers. Vatnajökull is the biggest glacier in Iceland and one of the largest in Europe. These glaciers cover volcanoes, valleys, and mountains. In winter, ice caves can form inside the glaciers. The caves glow in shades of blue because dense ice absorbs red light and reflects blue light. Walking inside an Icelandic ice cave feels like entering a frozen world beneath the surface. But these caves change every year. They melt, collapse, reform, and disappear. That is what makes them so rare and special. Vik, the village by the Black Coast. Vik is a small village on Iceland's south coast. It is surrounded by cliffs, black sand beaches, green hills, and dramatic ocean views. Even though Vik is small, it is one of the most famous stops in Iceland. Nearby, you can see Reynisfjara Beach, sea stacks and powerful waves from the Atlantic Ocean. The village feels quiet and remote, but the landscape around it feels huge. Vik shows one of Iceland's strongest contrasts, a small human settlement beside the raw power of nature. Akureyri, the capital of the north. Akureyri is often called the capital of North Iceland. It sits near a long fjord, surrounded by mountains and cold northern scenery. The town is known for its peaceful streets, harbour views, botanical garden, and access to northern landscapes. From Akureyri, travellers can visit waterfalls, volcanic areas, whale-watching spots, and dramatic valleys. It is smaller and quieter than Reykjavik, but it shows another side of Iceland, a northern city surrounded by wild beauty. the Northern Lights. One of Iceland's most magical sights is the Northern Lights. On dark winter nights, green, purple, and sometimes red lights can move across the sky. This happens when particles from the sun interact with Earth's magnetic field and atmosphere. But seeing the Northern Lights is never guaranteed. You need darkness, clear skies, and the right solar activity. That uncertainty makes the experience even more special. In Iceland, the sky itself can become part of the landscape. Volcanoes and lava fields. Iceland was created by volcanic activity, and volcanoes are still part of its identity. The island sits on the mid-Atlantic ridge, where tectonic plates are pulling apart. This makes Iceland one of the most geologically active places on Earth. Lava fields cover large parts of the country. Some are dark and rough, others are covered with soft green moss. Volcanic eruptions can change the landscape quickly, creating new land, new craters, and new lava flows. Iceland is beautiful because it is still being built. So, is Iceland the most beautiful place on Earth? Maybe. Iceland has something rare. It has volcanoes, glaciers, waterfalls, black beaches, hot springs, lava fields, ice caves, mountains, fjords, and northern lights. Reykjavik gives you a peaceful northern capital. The Golden Circle shows you the power of the Earth. Vik gives you black beaches and ocean drama. Akureyri gives you northern beauty, and the glaciers, volcanoes, and waterfalls show why Iceland feels like another planet. Iceland is not beautiful in a soft way. It is wild, powerful, strange, and unforgettable. That is why Iceland looks like a dream made of fire, ice, and endless sky.